It was a stormy night when I first heard her voice, the kind of storm that shakes the very soul and makes you question the safety of your home. The rain was beating down so fiercely, it felt like the sky was waging war with the earth. That night, the whole village in the heart of Umu-ofia huddled under the roof of St. Michael's Church, not for solace, but because of a rumor that had already spread like wildfire. Adaora. The name alone made people's eyes widen with a mixture of reverence and fear. I had never seen her before, but the whispers in the church that night painted a vivid picture. They said her voice was a gift, a divine anomaly that could heal the sick and mend the broken-hearted. But there was a catch. Her voice could only perform miracles if she lived a life of purity. The first time I witnessed her gift was on that stormy night, as lightning split the sky, casting eerie shadows through the church's stained glass. Adaora stepped onto the small stage. The moment she began to sing, the tempest outside seemed to surrender. Her voice was so pure, so hauntingly beautiful, that it felt like every note was woven with threads of divine grace. People started weeping, not out of sadness, but out of a deep, profound relief. The sick, those who had been struggling for months, felt an inexplicable warmth, a healing that no doctor could explain. I was skeptical at first, thinking it was all just a dramatic effect of the storm and the ambience. But as weeks turned into months, the pattern became undeniable. Adaora sang every Sunday, and every Sunday the church brimmed with people who had come from distant towns, hoping to be touched by her miraculous voice. The stories were everywhere of people regaining their sight, feeling pains evaporate, and spirits being uplifted. Yet, Adaora's life was shrouded in mystery. By day, she was like any other girl in our village, humble, hardworking, and always with a smile. But as the rumors had it, she had an uncanny ability to turn her life upside down in the blink of an eye. If she ever strayed from her righteous path, even for a moment, her voice would falter. I remember one particular Sunday when her voice was nothing more than a whisper, barely audible above the murmurs of the congregation. That day, the air was thick with unease. Adaora had been seen walking with a young man, an outsider, one known for trouble. The man was a notorious gambler, a person whose very presence seemed to bring misfortune. The town gossips buzzed with concerns, but it wasn't until that Sunday that the real impact became evident. As Adaora sang, her usual melodious voice was laced with discordant edge. The healing was sparse, the miracles feeble. One old woman who had been bedridden for months could hardly muster the strength to stand. The joy that usually permeated the church was replaced by a somber silence. It was later that week when Adaora finally confessed to the village elders. She admitted that her encounter with the gambler had not just been a casual meeting, but a lapse into a life of indulgence she had long avoided. She explained that she had felt a pull towards that life, tempted by fleeting pleasures, and her voice had suffered as a result. Her confession was a turning point. Adaora vowed to mend her ways, to renounce the temptations that had nearly shattered her gift. With the support of the community and fervent prayers, she began to cleanse her life. The next Sunday, her voice returned to its celestial state and the miracles resumed. The sick were healed and the broken hearts mended. What struck me most was how Adaora's journey revealed the fragile balance between grace and the human condition. Her voice, once a symbol of unassailable purity, had shown itself to be as vulnerable as any of us. It was a stark reminder that our actions, our choices, could either amplify or diminish divine gifts we hold. And so, every Sunday, as I visit St. Michael's Church, I am both captivated and humbled by Adaora's voice. It remains a profound mystery, a testament to delicate interplay between virtue and vice, and a beacon of hope for those who seek healing. The storm that night was just the beginning, a prelude to the extraordinary tale of a girl whose song could bridge the gap between the earthly and the divine. As the congregation gathers each week, I watch Adaora sing with unwavering devotion, knowing that her journey, filled with trials and redemption, is a story that continues to unfold, one note at a time. If you enjoyed the story or would like us to tell more stories like this, please hit the subscribe button, like, and share the video.